So you want to feel good. You want to feel good in your body. You want to feel good in your mind. And first of all, you need to make a commitment to yourself. Now, this radically transformed my life. When I hit rock bottom, I realized that I was putting so much pressure on myself to achieve, to overachieve, and every time I achieved, I wasn't happy, and I was achieving a lot. I had a business that had been running for 10 years and it was very successful. Although I was crumbling, I didn't manage myself so well. So as I got busier, as there was more demand, I was burning out rapidly. And you know what? I didn't know the signs. So maybe I'll do another video on that, the signs for burnout, because I truly believe we can live productively, we can live a full life without even going anywhere near burnout. It's about how we look after ourselves. So, number one, the first thing that changed for me was making a commitment to myself. But not just myself, to my self-care, to radical self-love. I remember the first day that I looked in the mirror and I realised how much I hated myself. And it was very, very hard to realise that it was me causing my suffering. That was a big turning point for me. So number one, make a commitment to yourself. Number two, start feeling into what it is that you truly want. And I can promise you, when you give time to this, you'll realise that it's all about how you want to feel. You want to feel amazing, you want to feel good, you want to feel satisfied. I can promise you that there's a part of you that is screaming to express. There's a part of you that's wanting your attention. There's part of you that wants to be creative. There's part of you that wants to explore. There's part of you that wants to express yourself. And you get to do that now in any way, shape or form. And that's what I did. I started to express myself on YouTube in 2016. That was the start of my journey of going in, self-discovery. I met my inner critic. I met the noise in my head. I realised how unhappy I was. But with that, I found radical self-acceptance. I found radical self-love. And from that moment, my life started to change every day. And over time, I learned how to focus on my desires from a place of being satisfied right now. I learned how to feel good, feel amazing at my heaviest, through rock bottom. And that right there has and is what is transforming my life now. What I'm sharing with you is going to give you the foundation for a thriving life. Number three. Okay, this one surprises me every single time. Declutter. Declutter. Declutter, 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 declutter. Declutter. Now, today. And expect magic and miracles with that process. I'm going to do a whole video on decluttering. It's something that I am truly passionate about, and I can promise you, you start letting go of, it's an inner outer thing, so you start letting go of old energy, things that you've been hanging on to, old emotions, limiting beliefs, and then guess what, you make room for more. And that's what we're here for, right? We're here to explore, we're here for new, we're here to discover ourselves, right? So we have to make space for that. And I moved to Southeast Asia last year with a backpack, and now I'm living in this beautiful home. Here's my little puppy, Magic. I have everything that I need. I've got a beautiful kitchen. I've got my bedroom and bathroom are through here. Bathroom's in there. Beautiful garden. All I had to do was just bring everything that was important to me, and it makes travelling so much easier, so much lighter. But I like to use that as a metaphor, because even if you're not travelling, just imagine getting up for work in the morning and just being able to get ready, get dressed with no hassle. Everything's easier because you haven't got all this clutter externally. And that is a process, right? Because even now I'm living here, living in the slow lane, honouring and loving life. I've still decluttered about 3 times in Southeast Asia. Thinking, wow, where's all this stuff come from? And sure enough, before I know it, I've got a little bag of rubbish that I need to get rid of. I like to keep everything simple. I just have what I need. Here's my laptop, here's my fruit, here's my juice. I have simple clothes. Maybe I'll do a video on my wardrobe one time, but it's easy. This is easy living. Easy living. And then you make room. You make room inside. You make room here. You make room for what is right. And I can promise you, letting go is so much easier when you just understand that you're going through a process of feeling and healing. I've got so much to talk about on this. I've touched on a few things today. I've given you 3 key tips to slow living. Always remember to make time for what matters. Hello, beautiful boy. I've got so much to share on this, so I'm going to do a series and more videos with more topics. But for now, if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below.